You still here? I thought you were going golfing.
Not for a bit.
And if you must work, at least go into the village. I'm retired. I don't want the office following me home.
All right.
You come in.
I'll follow you. Wouldn't want to queer your pitch with Zara.
Won't make a blind bit of difference whether you're there or not. She's not interested in you.
I told you they were coming today.
Yeah, but I hadn't put it together with you playing golf.
You don't mind, do you? You're always saying you haven't got enough to do.
I need to be looking for a job, not nannying your kids while you're playing golf.
This isn't just any old game of golf, though, is it?
Oh, I know, it never is. Business contacts.
Someone's coming to pick Cossack up today. I'm under strict instructions to keep Matt out of the village.
You mean Soda?
Could be.
What's she going to do, ride off with Matthew?
Dad's worried she'll upset him. So do us all a favour. Look after the kids.
Oh, go on then, but personally I think it's Matthew's business whether he sees Sadie or not.
I didn't have you down as a Sadie fan.
I'm not, but I know what it's like to get on the wrong side of your dad. And how would you like it, eh, if you found out he was keeping you away from me?
But you said you didn't like the exercise bike.
No, certainly not. Took up far too much room.
Well then.
But I don't like Louise making me the excuse. She hated it as well.
Well, it's gone. I would have thought that was the main thing.
Got to give you this. It was in my pocket.
What, karate display?
Yeah, you gonna come?
It's not a good time of the year, love.
Oh, Dad, you never come to anything.
I'll come.
Will you?
Yeah, and I'll persuade him to come if I possibly can.
Oh, thanks.
I'll get you wellies on if you want to come to the farm with me.
All right.
Don't know why you're promising her I'll come. Daz is a good worker, but I can't leave him up there all on his own. And Andy's got his hands full.
Well, maybe you should explain that to her instead of keeping her in the dark.
Well, I don't like upsetting her. You know how much she hates you know who.
Yeah, well, if you know who turns up at Butler's, you'll have a look.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
OK, let's go.
Sorry I put my big foot in it yesterday.
You didn't.
I can't put it right if you won't tell me.
Nobody can put right what's wrong with me.
You going to be in this afternoon, Matthew? Gary Hodgkin wants to come in.
Tell him to come in tomorrow.
Sorry. Could see you tomorrow.
Not going to be on my own with Jimmy, am I?
No, you're all right. Jimmy's coming with me.
What about Dean?
Well, Dean's looking after the office. But you better not try and get off with him, because he's got a very possessive wife.
You're just jealous.
Me? No way.
Yes, you are. There's nothing he'd like better than to find someone who cares.
Shut it, Dino.
Maybe he's not looking in the right place.
Oh, at last.
Sorry. I had to help Chaz settle the kids.
Chaz is looking after the kids.
Yes?
Must be love.
Well, come on. I want to get on the course before anybody sees Jimmy's jumper.
I'm not much of a walker myself, but I've been told there's some wonderful hikes in this book.
Oh, that's great. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
The Ingleton waterfalls look pretty good. That's 1 mile.
Have you got the amp with me?
No.
Well, something's wrong.
Nothing I can talk about at the moment.
Oh, don't be daft. They're not interested. What is it?
Don't you know? All this business with Terence seems to have driven us off course, and I'm finding that really difficult. I was hoping for more.
Between you and me, I was hoping for a bit more myself.
You are?
Oh, enjoy the walk. Bye-bye. Look, it will get better. I promise.
You promise?
You've been very patient. Just give me a little more time, eh?
I said I'd go in and sign the contracts. Do you want to come with me?
For another dose of dreadful puns.
Well, he brought a smile to your face yesterday.
He did, but I don't think I'd better. I've got someone coming.
All right, I'll give him your regards.
Yep.
I can see to the handover of the horse, if that's what's bothering you.
Can you?
Yes, well, it's not as if I have to ride the thing, is it?
No. And from what was said, I don't imagine she'll be here before lunchtime.
From what was said, I don't think she'll be coming at all.
You could be right.
I am right.
And even if I'm not, you'll be back home in an hour or two.
All right. But if she does come, I don't want a trace of her in this house. She's to go nowhere but the stables.
I'll see to it.
So, how much you got on that last one, Carl?
5.
Kieran?
3.
Birdie. Matthew?
4, James. So how many did you get? 10?
It were 8.
Well done, lad. Go on then, Kieran.
Get on.
Easy. Go on, Carl, show us how it's done. Right, Numpty. Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
What's what about?
Why was Dad so keen to get us on this golf day?
Not a clue. Maybe he thought we were working too hard. Well, you anyway. Nice one, Carl.
So, why didn't he come?
I don't know. We can't all play, can we? Not unless we split into 2 groups.
Here she is.
Hello, Alice.
Hello.
Glad you changed your mind about the interview.
Ah, well, when we found out the paper were going to make a donation. Get the brew going, Sam. Unless you fancy a beer, dear.
No. Tea's fine, thanks.
Come on.
You don't mind if I record the interview, do you?
What?
Well, I know you're really worried about being misquoted. So this way I can go back and listen and make sure that I'm reporting what you said accurately.
Oh.
It's all right then, is it?
Yeah, that's great. Because I've got some statistics here myself.
yeah, we'll get to them in a bit. Right, first of all, just a few little details. How old's this little fella?
6 weeks.
Right. And you found out you had cancer?
Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, yes.
It's all right, you don't have to shout. Right. You found out you had cancer when?
When I was pregnant.
And she won't take no medicine because she was frightened of hurting the baby.
Shut up, Sam.
Right. Well, that was an issue, though, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Right. Very brave decision, then. But now you're faced with what?
How do you mean?
Well, how do you feel?
Some days are better than others.
Right. So even though you're not well, you've decided to do this wing walk to draw attention to the plight of other people in your situation.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I want to raise money for the Houghton Hospital Cancer Appeal.
Right. Very brave woman, your wife.
Ah, she is a brave lass. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? You don't take photos in here.
Why not?
Well, it's,
Because Lisa will go mad, because she's not tidied up.
Uh-huh.
Right.
We've seen all these.
We could always watch them again. I like watching films I've seen before.
I don't. Stefan gets us new stuff from the video store every week.
And T's bought us a ginormous flat-screen telly for our room.
This big.
Ooh, you like Stefan, then?
He's all right.
I liked it when Dad lived with us.
Shall we watch this?
Yeah, put it in.
We're doing all right until Lugs ended up in the rough again. Yeah, well, you never expected to win, did you? You're not enjoying this, are you? I don't like the feeling that everybody else knows what's going on but me. You're paranoid. I am not paranoid. You know, it's written all over your face. Just play your ball. So, are you going to tell me, or am I going to have to beat it out of you? You can't do that here. Watch me. Come on, Carl, enough. Tell me. Cossack's going back to Sadie today. You mean she's coming to get him? I don't know. Well, Dad wouldn't want me out the way if she wasn't. I promise, I don't know. I don't even think Dad knows either. Where are you going? Matt?
You'll find the horse in the end stall. Our groom will show you.
Yes, Ma'am.
Thank you. Mr. King, I just thought you'd like to know a groom has arrived with the box for the horse, and there is no sign of Sadie.
I can't not go and see her. Not with her dad dead and...
Yeah.
What does that mean? You don't think I'm trying to get back with her, do you? Well, that's just rubbish, that is, because I'm not.
I bet she comes back here when she gets out of hospital, though, doesn't she?
No, of course not. Whatever made you think that?
How's he doing? Is he taking it?
Daz, I promise you, that's not going to happen. She wouldn't want that either.
Promise?
It's not even a possibility. Look, I better go. We can talk later, right?
See you.
You on your own? Sadie.
Hello.
Where are you living now?
Not that far, actually. Other side of Harrogate. Are we ready?
Don't go yet. Come in for a drink.
Mr. Matthew, Mr. King was most specific. He didn't want Sadie going inside the house.
I'll decide who I invite into the house. Thank you, Edna.
It's all right, Matthew. I have no intention of ever entering that house again.
Can we go for a walk or something?
No, I really should be going.
Please.
All right. Just for a short while. You go on. I'll call you when I'm ready to leave, all right?
Yeah, nice. Now, come on, give me a big cheese, please.
Cheese.
Yeah, good. And another one just for good luck.
Cheese.
I don't see why we need a photo. It's not about me, you know, this charity.
You need the human interest, love, just to get folk interested.
Ah, that's it.
Yeah, and if he's writing about you, folk will want to know what you look like, you know.
I look a mess.
Of course you don't.
I do, and I don't want folk feeling sorry for me.
They won't. Will they?
Not when they read what I've got to say, they won't.
What's he after now?
Don't you worry, love. You're going to be very happy with the story.
Dad says he used to be in the army.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you go to war?
No, I was just training.
What did you do?
Oh, you know, lots of getting fit and going out on dark nights.
Did you drive a tank?
I did once.
Wow!
So why did you leave?
I hurt my leg. I couldn't do any of the things that were fun anymore.
That's a shame.
It certainly is.
What are you going to do now?
Well, exactly. That's the big question. I haven't decided yet.
It's funny you don't have any children.
I do. I've got a son, Aaron.
How old?
He's 13.
But he doesn't live here.
No, he doesn't.
Nice ring you're wearing.
Thank you.
Does it mean what I think it does?
Yes.
Quick work. I hope he's worthy of you.
What about you? Any new ladies in your life?
I'm still licking my wounds.
How's the business?
All right. Going well.
Worth the sacrifice?
Well, everything's a trade-off, isn't it?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I think you'll find that Cossack's on good form.
Glad to hear it.
Any horses where he's going?
Yes.
Good.
I know why you're in a mood anyway.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's Katie, isn't it?
I thought you didn't know.
Of course I do. Just because no one tells me doesn't mean I don't know.
So what do you reckon?
How do you mean?
You think he'll get back with her when she gets better?
Dunno. Dan thinks he might.
How's she know?
I think it's just a guess, really. He did tell you he wouldn't.
Yeah, but I don't believe him.
Neither do I.
I do want her to get better, though. It's just...
Yeah?
I said something really awful when I first heard.
What?
I said I hope she'd die. I didn't mean it, it's just...
I know. I'd have probably said the same thing. If anyone had bothered to tell me.
Couple more bags of crisps, please, Diane.
They'll be sick all night if they carry on like this.
Yeah, well, that won't be my problem, will it?
Alice, wing walking?
Yeah.
Well, are you sure that's wise? I mean, she's not going to throw herself off or something, is she?
I hope not. What makes you say that?
Well, no problem.
No, surely not. She lives for Sam and that baby. Hey!
Dad!
Oh, come here. Oh, you had a good day?
She let us watch videos all day.
Not all day. We've been on the swings. And Anya made me a friendship bracelet.
That's really good.
And Dad.
What?
She drove a tank.
Oh, no.
What about you? Good game?
Oh, not great. Awful. We were disqualified. Matt beggared off.
Where to?
Guess. He really enjoys playing Lord of the Manor.
Yes, sure he does. Look, I really must be getting back.
Not yet.
Matthew, what's the point? We've been pussyfooting around all afternoon. When you asked me to stay, I thought you had something to say to me.
I have.
Well, then say it.
You don't make it exactly easy. And if you're getting married...
So that's the excuse now, is it?
But when you asked me, was the business worth the sacrifice? It wasn't. I feel as if I'd made the biggest mistake of my life. There hasn't been a day when I haven't regretted putting it ahead of us.
So why didn't you do anything about it?
What could I do? Without the business, I'm nothing. You wouldn't want me.
You could have asked.
No. You like the good things in life.
Yes. And if you had any bottle, I could have had them. We both could. All you had to do was stand up to your father.
He never would have agreed.
He didn't need to. Once you were in charge, you could have come for me. There was absolutely nothing Tom could have done about it.
Is it too late?
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. King. I did try and stop him.
Why don't you try it now?
What's going on here?
Nothing. Sadie was just getting her horse.
I want you off my land.
It's all right. She's just leaving.
Nothing changes, does it?
Yeah, she's in here. I think you'll see a big improvement. Are you the one that keeps phoning? Here he is, your admirer.
He's not my admirer.
I'm just a friend.
Oh, right.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. How are you?
Not so bad.
I remember you used to like reading these.
Oh, thanks, Andy.
Sorry for dumping on you yesterday, talking about Robert and Sarah.
No, I'm glad you did. Took my mind off my dad anyway. I'm sorry I was so mean to you, Andy.
It's all right. It's finished. It's over.
You did very well, son, to see her off like that.
Thanks.
Because she'd obviously been working at you. I could see that the moment I arrived.
It's not like that. She's done with us.
That'll be the day.
She's getting married.
Pull the other one.
She is. Flaming great rock on her finger.
And you bought into that? That's a classic Sadie manoeuvre, is that? To make you jealous. And to try and drive a wedge between you and me while she's at it.
You're the only one who drives wedges.
Where are you going?
Sadie, I'm sorry.
It's no good. You'll never be strong enough to stand up to your father.
I can try.
No. This was the right decision. I wasn't sure when I saw you, but now I am.
Cut it out, Sadie. Stop playing games. We both know that you bought that ring yourself.
You think this is a fake?
Look, it wouldn't be the first stunt you've ever pulled.
This is the genuine article, Matthew. It's been in his family for 300 years. It's worth a fortune.
All right, darling.
Just about. Alistair, I'd like to introduce you. This is my ex-brother-in-law, Matthew King. Alistair Sinclair, my fiancé.
You orchestrated this whole thing, didn't you? Just wanted to rub my nose in it.
Don't be ridiculous.
I feel sorry for you, pal. This one's a man-eater. She'll strip the flesh from your bones just like every other poor sod she's ever had.
I'm sorry, darling. I told you they were pure poison.
Come here.